I love crafting with pictures, and today I'm going to use my awesome Canon Pixma MG6120 printer to print out a great shot that I pulled from a video file that my friend Gian Kim sent from a trip that her and her daughter took when they went to Pike Place in Seattle searching out some great flowers. I thought it'd be great to make her a planter, but first we have to get the picture printed out. The Canon Pixma is the first printer on the market that has HD movie print technology, which easily allows you to print a great shot from a video. So she sent me this file. I have it on my computer, and the great Canon Easy Photo Print software automatically comes up. I choose the file, I choose the size, I'm gonna do 4x6, I hit print, and we're good to go. First, you're going to take your plain old planter and you're going to cover it with paint, several layers of a great color that you've chosen to coordinate with your photo. You want to go inside and outside. Once you finish painting your planter, you want to cover it with a gloss. You can use either a spray one like I have or a brush-on kind, whatever floats your boat. Make sure that you've covered inside, outside, and underneath. Set it aside and let it dry. Next, it's time to go onto our tiny frame. I've chosen one that's super ornate because I think more ornate the better. You want to sort of like pull it apart. You want to take the back off of it, pull off any of the extra little joints, pull the glass out, the insides out. So now you'll have just the frame front. What you want to do is you want to take a contrasting color and cover it in paint. 1 or 2 layers is usually great. And then cover it again with a gloss just like you did with the planter. Now we're ready to work with our image that we printed out on our Canon Pixma printer. I chose a 4x6 for this particular project, but we really need to cut it down to much smaller to fit with the frame. So I'm sticking the frame on top and kind of moving it around to see where the best part of the shot is. So I'm going to cut around so it's just the right size. Now that I've cut it to the perfect size, I want to take the picture and use a little spray adhesive on the back to stick it to the planter. You want to make it as centered and straight as possible, and make sure to use that spray adhesive in a well-ventilated area. So now it's time for the very last touch, which is to get the frame onto the planter. To do that, we'll be using our handy dandy glue gun. You just want to cover the back perimeter of the frame with your glue, stick it on, and that is all there is to it. So then, we're finished with the planter. We're just going to put some flowers in it. So we've got this great shot of Jen and her daughter. It'll help them remember their trip to Pike's Place, and I'm going to send it off. Jen, what do you think?
Hey Vicki, thanks so much for this planter box that you created for Paige and I. I'm actually going to use it to store my bills in because I need something that's positive to associate with the negative task of paying bills.
For more great projects that you can make using the Canon Pixma MG6120 printer, go to momversation.com.